Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Fitria. I want to read journal. The title is Child Marriage in Short Stories from Indonesia and Bangladesh. Early marriage is a total distraction to the human right of children. Contrary to the conviction that child marriage is rural, developing countries is inextricably linked with their cultural backwardness. Violence against women needs to be examined and addressed in terms of the specific socioeconomic and cultural conditions as to white girls. Adolescents and young women are forced to live and marry in their young age. This article examines two short stories from Indonesia to be analyzed comparatively with another story from Bangladesh to show the limit of mainstream feminist perspective that often put the blame on minority cultures. The present study reveals that first, child marriage in both countries are largely driven by such factors as poverty, economic dependency, lack of education, and dowry in Bangladesh's case. Secondly, the ways in which authors depict child marriage vary. It is either perpetuating the violence in child marriage or critically depicting child marriage as an aberrant patriarchal practice. Taken together, the child breeds play their respective role as victor, survivor, or victim. This article has shown that there are similarities and differences in seduction. Ainam and Mainam gave birth to a baby. In representing child marriage, they all open with events experienced by the female characters who are married at their young age. Life does not immediately become good after this. Women put an abrupt end to their childhood, a time of playing and schooling. The extent to which the female characters can be seen as victims, survivors, or victors of early marriage differs from one case to another and to the third. The story from Bangladesh by Han depicts Halima, the child bride, as a victim of patriarchy, while the Indonesian child brides in the stories relatively survive the hardships of following early marriage tradition. Parms Inem, however, is not as successful as Toharis Minem, although both young women endure the difficulty. The former is left out, while the latter is welcomed by the family. This study has also shown that the varied imagination of child marriage in the stories studied are inseparable from the cultural context upon which each story is drawn. Apparently, sedition is presented to readers in the Western world who tend to assume that the exploitation of women is but exotication of the local culture, everyday thing, and there is no element of coercion in the matter. Since early marriage has been a long-standing practice in the village that becomes the setting of the story. Okay, I think was enough. Sorry if I have a mistake. Thanks for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.